We're here at Eurosatory 2018. I'm speaking with Thierry Duquesne, Director, Light Tactical Vehicles, ARQUUS. ARQUUS, the new name for Renault Trucks Defence. Thierry, the French MOD awarded the then Renault Trucks Defence a contract last year for 202 heavy Special Forces vehicles and around 240 light Special Forces vehicles. We're standing between two examples of Special Forces vehicles. The light one beside us here, is that an example of the light vehicle that will be supplied to French Special Forces?
No, it's not the same vehicle. It's the same family, and today we are showing the vehicle targeted for the export market. So it uses a lot of common component because it's the same range, but it's not the vehicle from the French Special Forces.
And you say the vehicle is targeted for export markets. Do you have any particular target market right now? Do you have any particular target requirements right now? Or is it a very generic, this is an export platform and you're going out there searching for customers?
We have already some targeted customer, but it is a special forces, so unfortunately we cannot speak about who they are, but there is already some specific demands. And for sure, the vehicle is on the show to be exhibited, and if some other special forces want to have it, they can discuss with us to specialists, because as all the special forces vehicle, all the vehicles are specific. We need to adapt and to develop some specific component, or we have to equip the vehicle with the original equipment of the special forces. So I mean the radio set, all the wire, all the gun, all the weapon. So it will be specific vehicle.
And is there anything you can tell me about the weight, the dimensions, and that sort of thing of the vehicle? Its gross vehicle weight, its payload capability. Can you discuss anything like that?
Yes, we can discuss about the main dimension, because as all the special forces vehicle or largely the military vehicle, the dimension has been designed in order to assume the air transportability. So this vehicle can go, for sure we can put 3 vehicles in a C-130, for example, and this vehicle is able to go inside the Chinook vehicle for some version. Regarding the weight, we have, if we take from the empty vehicle, we have 1.2 ton payload. That means that we have enough payload to put a lot of different equipment and to change the variant of the vehicle.
And in terms of automotives, can you tell us anything about the power pack, the drive line, suspension, that sort of thing?
Yes, for sure. The vehicle has a great mobility, because some component, all the component has been qualified by ARQUUS. It's a MOTS, it's a military on-the-shelf component, and quite all the component you can find it on the other range of ARQUUS. Today the engine is 3 liters, a diesel engine with 200 horsepower, and we have a gearbox, an automatic gearbox, with 6 ratio in front and 1 ratio in reverse. He is fitted with a transfer case, a double gear, and then the axles are derived from it's a standard axles, and you can lock the vehicle, the axles manually if you want.
And the suspension, is it independent or leaf or?
We want to have a very robust vehicle, so we keep rigid axles. We keep rigid axle, but in order to have the comfort and the mobility of independent suspension, we make some adjustment of all the other parts of the suspension, as the shock absorber or the spring. And like this, we can merge comfort and good mobility with a very robust solution, which is frankly, we need to have robust, rustic and very reliable vehicle for the special forces.
The example we're standing beside is configured for 3 passengers. I'm assuming there would be other options available if required. And is there a protection option available to users if they required that?
Yes, about the protection, the vehicle offer protection in terms of mine and in terms of ballistic protection. I cannot tell you what is the level, what is the performance, but it can be, it's an option that for the vehicle that to be protected. After, for the equipment, inside the equipment, like it's special forces, the vehicle can be special for their needs. So you can configure it even in three people inside for the crew, or 4 people for the crew, or 5, it depends on what you want. It's the same with the radio set. You can have a command post vehicle with at least 6 radio sets, or you can have a combat version with only 2 radio sets. It's the same with the weapon. In fact, we can integrate all the GFE of the special forces. So it depends on the variant, and we can be on the same table with the users to speak about what will be the final version.
And I would guess the weapon fit could be 5.56, 7.62 up to 40mm automatic grenade launcher?
Exactly. We can have it's a heavy weaponry vehicle, so you can have a lot of different weapons. You have 7.62mm in command post, and you can put on the cupola, which is the cupola of that customer want. You can have a 40mm launch grenade. You can have the .5 machine gun. It could be more. Until 20mm we are studying this.
Excellent. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.